Item number 1.
Probably the
Affidavit only one.
affidavit of was not yet filed.
My lord, may kindly see order dated 25/6/2024. In last one.
Just it.
Just taken.
Your Lordship, we couldn't take due to some circumstances, so maybe given some one more chance.
So what about this? Opposite not yet filed. So the
You have-
archive was to be taken
My
correspondent.
we already filed out affidavit of
1, 2, 3, 4, who is appearing? 1, 4, 5.
state authorities.
State.
Seven.
Okay.
One is.
And we have filed our affidavit.
Fine.
Yes.
Correspondent number.
Respondent number 2. That will cover, my lord, because
Okay. Respondent number 2.
2.
Already filed and what?
Yes.
1, it will cover for 1, 4, 5, 6 and 7
Yeah.
also.
Yes, ma'am. That will cover.
Just a minute, yeah.
Secretary, Geology and Mining, my lord. Respondent number 3 has been filed.
Mhm. So that will cover.
Covered.
You are not filing.
Yes, my lord.
Okay.
This will cover, of course, others, my lord.
Only if the respondent number 3 service report. They have not taken.
Okay.
Three is Pollution Control Board.
Okay.
That is
They are not appearing.
Pollution Control Board, they have, I think, since it's autonomous. board.
That is for the T.
Different.
Yes,
Different advocates.
No
Standing counsel. No standing counsel.
I don't, I believe it is. No. As per the last order, Dusty was asked to be served, madam.
Yes.
Yes.
Miss
Sonam Somu.
Land Council for that. Okay. The petitioner prays for and is granted. How much time?
Yes.
Pollution control board.
The petitioner escapes upon the respondent number 3 by a justice service. The prayer is allowed. Stop. Mr. You are for?
In addition.
Okay.
Jump.
Mr. Endathan, Learned Advocate, Additional Advocate General for the state respondent submits that there are respondent number 2 has filed affidavit. And the respondent number 1, 4, 5, 6 and 7,
8.
8 also, 8
Yes,
were
ma'am.
not filed. That will cover the cover for the respondent number 1, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8 also. And as such, the respondent number 1, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8 will not file affidavit. Start now. Mr.
HP number.
For
Respondent number 9.
for respondent number 9 is also present. Start. List this matter after
2 weeks.
2 weeks. Okay.
Number 7, Your Worship. The senior counsel is out of station, Your Worship.
Item
Item number 7, Your Worship. Your Worship, this
you
matter
are
may
for
take up
petition.
up to 1 week, Your Worship.
You are for
For petitioner, Your Worship. For petitioner, petitioner,
this one.
Your Worship.
Mr.
P. Talik. P. Talik. T-A-L-I-K.
Learned Advocate
Yes, sir.
submits that his senior is out of stations and prays for adjournment.
After 1 week, Your Worship.
The prayer is allowed. List this matter After
1 week.
1 week, after a week, okay.
Deeply obliged.
May I, Your Lordship? Your Lordship, I beg to mention item number 3 on
Three.
behalf of G. Tallo for petitioner. Your Lordship, with the consent of the other party, this matter may be listed after 4 weeks.
Make appeal. So you are for the appellant,
Yes. Yes, Your
okay,
Lordship.
Mr.
E. Payang. On behalf of G. Tallo.
Learned advocate appearing on behalf of Mr. G. Tallo, learned counsel for the appellant. With the consent of the learned counsel for the other side. Praise for listing this matter after
4
4
weeks.
weeks. The prayer is allowed, list this matter after 4 weeks. Okay,
Much obliged.
My lord, I may be allowed to mention item number 4.
item 4,
Yes.
yes. You are for,
I am for the petitioner here.
Hmm?
I am for the petitioner. I have taken the consent from the other side for having a fixed date, my lord.
Okay.
July 30 may be given. for a
when
fixed
do
date.
you want?
July 30 July.
30,
Yes, 30.
why it is to be fixed?
My lord, by
Other
here,
side is not present,
pardon?
have you informed?
Yes, yes, I have consented the other
the
parties.
date? No, the date, it will be mentioned for fixing on 30th, have you informed that?
Yes, yes, we have informed the other side also.
Mr.,
Uh,
you are Mr.?
M. Khambo, appearing on behalf of conducting
Khambo.
counsel, Mr. R. Sonar.
Appearing on behalf of Mr. R. Sonar, learned counsel for the petitioner. With the consent of the learned counsel for the respondent. Praise for listing this matter on 37.
Yes, yes.
The prayer is allowed, list this matter on 30. Okay.
Much obliged.
37, huh? Okay.
My British Lordship, my lord,
Yeah.
this is a bail application of 439 month. My lord, this is in an unfortunate accident, I would say, my lord, the deceased fell to a drain, my lord, and he succumbed to his injuries. Ma. And when this bail was moved, CDs were called for, and when they, as per the report of the doctor, the cause of death was said to be asphyxia, this due to suffocation, in simple terms. So, but learned court below didn't grant bail. So we are approaching this honorable court for bail.
So your bail was rejected.
Yes. We are saying that it was a nascent stage, but otherwise he was, Lordship will say 19/5/2024.
How many days?
More than almost 60 days.
But then you say the bail was rejected.
Yes.
So when it was,
It was on, Lordship will say last, but not last, page 30,
Page-
47,
page 30,
yeah, 32,
32.
yes.
This was on recently,
Not,
47.
47, it's almost today.
But it's after
More than
rejection,
2
thereafter, anything changed?
No, definitely, because at that time, what happened, the accused person has voluntarily accepted that he would go and undergo brain mapping and that one.
Okay,
So says, saying that she is innocent. And if we see the story of the prosecution, that the person was a bodybuilder and the accused person is a female. And at the time, according to the report of the police also, he was having injury on his leg and he was unable to walk also. Therefore, the question of a person who was unable to walk would commit such an offense was impossible to imagine also.
so the accused was unable to work.
Yes.
No, no, the victim.
Was-
Victim was
No,
unable to
no,
walk.
accused. That's-
No, probably. You just see where.
No, if you understand the injury, if your lordship sees the injury report when she was arrested. If page 19, arrest memo come inspection. Lordship got last line,
Hmm.
sprain in the right ankle, old injury. He was already suffering from the injury already. The disease had a beer and all that, and he wanted to that because he couldn't drink the beer in the vehicle, so he wanted to go and sip the beer at bit a distance from the car. That was
Now,
the,
see, on appreciation of the submission and of course, on perusal of the records, only recently the bail was rejected. So
But
is
it's
it,
a more
is it
into-
proper to call again, over and again, to call for the case study in order to reappreciate
Yes, your lordship,
without changing?
your lordship, since the bail has been moved before this honorable court, your lordship can call for the CD, your lordship, at this
Hmm.
stage. Because the rejection was on 4/7/24.
4/7.
Yes, there
Something had changed.
might have changed,
The-
because
the-
there was also an order for
And,
brain mapping and other.
Brand maybe,
you know,
maybe that has,
one important,
Yes.
must have, might have done.
Done, your lordship.
one important thing, lordship will kindly appreciate that if that was due to homicidal, then matter would have been different, madam. It was, the report was not of homicidal in nature.
Okay.
So it was purely suspicion because she was with him, the disease. That was the
There was a
only,
relationship.
yes, that was the only ground, but
And
because
only,
she was with him.
only the mother of the victim suspect.
Hmm.
That also, they didn't want to lodge a FIR as such, because she had informed everything in, when he went missing, by that time, everything is there.
Okay.
That's why.
Okay, we'll call for case study then.
Definitely.
Heard Mr. Kitafo, Lanet counsel for the petitioner. Staff. I've also heard Ms. Eugenie, Lanet additional PP, state of AP staff. This is an application under section 439 of Code of Criminal Procedure. Praying for grant of bail to the accused who has been arrested in connection with Barijan PS case number 10 of 2024 under section 302 of IPC to IPC staff. Para. Call for the issue notice, huh? Returnable by when?
On 25th,
25th. Call for the case diary. Staff, huh? Okay,
Obliged.
Okay.
so, list this matter on 25th.
25th.
Obliged.
Okay.
This matter already heard yesterday, so today.
Yes,
Last week.
AB. What is the order?
So this was supposed to be listed on 25th also.
8.
Okay,
My lord, this matter pertains to transfer of subordinate court staff. So, my lord, the issue here is that the petitioner's brother died on 1st of May 2023.
Yes.
Thereafter, he may, as there was no one there to take care of his parents, therefore, he had made an application for transfer to nearby his hometown. So his hometown is in the Alo, my lord, West Siang district, and he is now serving in Changlang district as a stenographer, civil in the civil just senior division. Thereafter, his application was duly forwarded to the High Court, but High Court didn't act upon that. as there was no policy, there was no rule, there was no guideline regarding the transfer of the subordinate court staffs in the state of Arunachal Pradesh. Therefore, this petitioner has approached this honorable court by filing this writ petition, and the Guwahati High Court has filed their affidavit. In their affidavit in opposition, they have stated one draft rule, my lord, will get at page 11 of their affidavit.
Page 11?
Page 11 of their affidavit, my lord.
Yes,
Affidavit in opposition of
yes.
the draft rule. The transfer policy for the staff of the subordinate courts in Nagaland/Mizoram/Arunachal Pradesh. Though it has not been approved, but they had made this draft, my lord. And in the draft, my lord will get at para 6, Roman 6, my lord.
Hmm.
If transfer of an employee becomes inevitable, then his/her place of posting may be considered at the nearest station of his/her hometown. This will reduce this content to a great extent. Next para 7, unless so directed by the Guwahati High Court, the transfer of staff shall be restricted within the courts under the jurisdiction of the judicial district to which such courts belong to, as to keep intact the inter-se seniority of staff. Whenever a request for transfer from one district to another district is made by an employee and such request is acceded to, such an employee shall not carry his/her seniority to the established where he or she is transferred, unless directed otherwise by the Honorable Guwahati High Court. In such a case, inter-district transfer on request, the transferred employee shall be placed at the bottom of the cadre in the establishment to which he or she is transferred. That is, he shall or she shall be treated as the junior most in his cadre.
But this has not yet been brought into force.
My lord, not
This
yet,
is-
not yet.
Yes,
been.
then,
My lord, as there is no rule, there is no guideline. Therefore, the petitioner has been suffering because no one is there to take care of his parents, my lord. His brother died in an accident on the last year.
to take care of whom?
My lord,
To take care of whom?
to take care of his parents, my lord.
Then parents can be with the son.
My lord, it's not possible. It's very inconvenient for them also, the parents also, to come to Changlang, my lord, from Alo, my lord. My lord knows the distance. It's very difficult, and they're suffering day by day, my lord, from the last year, my lord. He is not seeking in his hometown. He is seeking just nearby his hometown, because if my lord will peruse the forwarding on 26/5,
Forward, you see, it's a duty of the registrar to forward the application, but then it's the committee who will consider. And
My
because
lord-
it involves with the inter-district transfer. So inter-district transfer is not possible within the Sessions Division. So it has to be forwarded to the High Court, and that is why, and in the High Court, the committee sits to decide the matter.
Definitely, my lord. But till the committee has not acted upon that. That's why this petitioner has approached this honorable court. The High Court counsel, learned, the respected senior counsel is there. He might have say something, my lord.
Yes, and anything?
My submission is that since the court was planning back and needed coming. Now, whether it has been advertised, whether any new person has been appointed, it is to be confirmed from respondent number 5.
Respondent number?
5.
5.
District session there, participant.
Okay. No, because the consideration whether the applicant, his representations will be considered or not, if considered, where, that will be, is at the domain of the committee. Committee will decide, and then the petitioner cannot
Yes.
claim as of right. So this is, he is only making a request.
My lord,
So
petitioner is not
that cannot,
claiming-
that cannot,
My
that
lord-
cannot also be the ground for, you see, the transferring or
My
seeking
lord-
transfer.
My lord, definitely the petitioner is not
So,
claiming
since you
right
have
here.
filed, since you have submitted application and your application has been forwarded to the committee, so let the committee decide.
My lord, it's
We'll
more
dispose of with that.
My lord, it's more than 1 year. My lord may give a direction to dispose of my representation within a week or within 15 days, my lord. Otherwise,
We'll
he
do
has
that,
been
we'll do
suffering, my
that
lord.
within a reasonable period of time. Because
My lord, it's more than 1 year from whenever he had made this application. It's on 3/6/2023 he made this application. It's more than 1 year, my lord.
there is, yes, of course. Yes, it is 5/6/23. Either reject or accept, committee should have, of course, considered. To not have kept pending for such a long period. But then when it was forwarded to the committee, to
My
the
lord,
High Court?
it was forwarded on 26/5/2023. And finally to the High Court on 15/6/2023, my lord will get at page 40.
Page?
40, my lord, 40. It is finally forwarded from Assistant Register Admin Itanagar branch to the Register Admin Guwahati High Court. Page 40, my lord. And Annexure 9, my lord, page 40. My lord, get that?
Page?
Page 40, my lord, 40.
What is that?
My lord, it's a forwarding from the Registrar Admin Guwahati High Court Itanagar branch to
39, yes.
Yes, my lord. So in the second paragraph, my lord, it's very clear. May I read if your lordship allows me, my lord?
It's okay.
It has been reported that younger brother of Sri Kengeori so-and-so, Changlang, has lost his life on 01/05/2023 due to road accident, and he has to look after his ailing parents, being only son in his family. At the present, posting is very far away from his hometown. Therefore, he is requesting for posting in JMFC Court, Pangin, Siang district, which is nearby his hometown, and reportedly the said post is also lying vacant, and reportedly that said post is also lying vacant. Moreover, it is reported
No,
by
this was, you see, in the year 2023. Now we do not know. Thereafter, probably the
my lord,
Pasigat Session Division has issued
As-
advertisement also. Probably that
As-
post has been there.
As I
Against
have the-
that post, you may not be.
as I have the instruction, there is one more vacant post, as I have the instruction, my lord, subject to correction, my lord.
Where?
And the second point, my lord, moreover, it is reported by the district and session judge Khonsa that submission made by Sri Kengeori so-and-so, Changlang, in his prayer letter dated so-and-so, and point number 10 regarding the strength of working staff in the court of
Where from you are reading?
the last paragraph.
Page 39.
Yes, yes. Moreover, it is reported by the district and session judge Khonsa that the submission made by Sri Kengeori's stenographer so-and-so Changlang in his prayer letter dated so-and-so, point number 10 regarding the strength of working staff in the court of CJM so-and-so Changlang is found to be true. It is also true. My lord, everything is clear, but why they have not acted upon my representation, I don't know, my lord. I definitely know that there is no vested right on the petitioner to claim for transferring. But considering this ground that he had lost his brother, the parents are far away, residing in far away from his workplace. and he-
Where have you stated that? Where have you stated that? That he has lost his brother and then that there is no one to look after?
In my petition, I have stated that.
Where, para?
My lord, yes, coming on that. My lord, will get at page 9, para 6.
Okay. Heard, mister?
BM Deca, my lord. BM Deca.
Decca. Land Council for the petitioner. I have also heard Mr. Mook Patin, Land Senior Advocate. Assisted by? Okay. Standing Council, Guwahati High Court, staff, huh? Please text it. Text it. Do you have anything more to submit? Okay,
My son is there now. Whether they post the thing, but
okay.
so by this time, whether any new employee I want to. I should take confirmation that
Again,
because that the where he is taking the posting, that place is coming within the jurisdiction of the district of that party.
okay. So it is up to the authority where to place. He cannot claim age of right. That is true. By filing this writ petition, file under Article 226 of the Constitution of India, the petitioner prays for is transferred from, where is the present place of posting?
CGM come Civil Judge Senior Division, Changlang, madam.
Changlang.
Okay.
Present posting place is at Changlang. It is
Uh,
under the jurisdiction of Poncha, district is Poncha.
Changlang, CGM, okay. Changlang is CGM court.
CGM, my lord. CGM come Civil Judge Senior Division.
He is working as?
Stenographer, my lord.
Okay, the petitioner, huh? The petitioner is presently working as stenographer grade
2, my lord.
grade 2 in the court of the Chief Judicial Magistrate cum Civil Judge Junior Division.
Senior Division.
Senior Division, Changlang. Staff, by filing this writ petition under Article 226 of Constitution of India, the petitioner prays for petitioner is seeking transfer from Changlang to the court of, which court he is seeking?
JMFC.
Judicial Magistrate.
JMFC
Judicial
come-
Magistrate, first class cum Civil Judge Junior Division, Pangin,
Yes.
under Sessions Division, East Siang Sessions Division.
Yes, my lord.
Under district, district.
Under the District and Sessions Judge Pasigat. Stop, huh? It is submitted that sorry, the Clan Council for the petitioner submits that on 1/5/2023, the younger brother of the petitioner met with a road accident and succumbed to his injuries. Stop. Thereafter, now after the death of his younger brother, there is no one to look after his old parents at Alo,
Yes, my lord.
father and mother both
Both, my lord.
at Alo. Where have you stated that? Well, okay, okay, is old, there is no one to look after his old and ailing parents, huh? Stop. And stop, and it becomes difficult for him to cater their daily needs and look after their health. Therefore, the petitioner submitted. When have you submitted representation?
My lord, on 3/6/2023.
Representation before the District and Sessions Judge Khonsa, requesting for requesting for his transfer from Changlang to Pangyang. Stop. It is submitted that where have you stated that there is a vacancy in Changlang?
My lord, already in the forwarding report, it has, in my representation, it is stated,
Page 24.
Para 10, I think,
Para?
para 10. My lord, para 10, page 26.
Para 10. Oh,
Para 10,
long.
para 10 of my representation, my lord. Page 23, page 26.
It is submitted that the Court of Chief Judicial Magistrate cum Civil Judge Senior Division Changlang is running with surplus staffs, huh? And presently all the staff of Judicial Magistrate First Class as well as Judicial Magistrate First Class cum Civil Judge Junior Division as well as Chief Judicial Magistrate cum Civil Judge Senior Division Changlang are attached to the Court of Chief Judicial Magistrate Civil Judge Chief Judicial Magistrate cum Civil Judge Senior Division Changlang. And they have been accommodated in the same designation a designated court building at Changlang for the last 1 year due to non-posting of judicial magistrate first class cum civil judge junior division at Changlang. Stop. And where have you stated that at Panging there is a
My lord,
Panging there is a vacant, where have you stated? Changlang. Where have you stated that? Yeah, just a minute, huh?
my lord, yes.
It is further submitted that there is a vacancy for the post of stenographer within bracket grade 2 bracket close in the court of judicial magistrate first class cum civil judge junior division Pangin. Stop, huh? And submits that it is against the said vacant post at Pangin, vacant post of stenographer grade 2 in the court of the judicial magistrates first class comes civil judge junior division Pangin, that the petitioner is seeking his transfer from Changlang. Stop. Huh? Paragraph. It is further submitted that the said representation submitted before the court of the district, submitted before the district in session Judge Khonsa was forwarded to the register Guwahati High Court, Itanagar Permanent Bench, UPR. For consideration. Stop. Huh? It is the further case of it is the further case of the petitioner that on receipt of the said representation forwarded by the district and session judge Khonsa, the assistant register administration Guwahati High Court, Itanagar Permanent Bench has forwarded the said representation before to the register within bracket admin Guwahati High Court at Guwahati by its letter dated 15/6/2023. Stop. In the said letter, in the said forwarding letter, the assistant register stated that assistant register mentioned that it is reported by the district and sessions Judge Khonsa that the submission made by Shri Gange Ori steno 2, CJM Court of CJM Court at Changlang in his prayer letter dated 3/6/23 and point number 10 regarding the strength of working staff in the court of the Chief Judicial Magistrate cum Civil Judge Senior Division Changlang is found to be correct. Stop. However, the said representation and the said representation submitted by the petitioner forwarded by the assistant registrar admin on 15/6/2023 is still pending disposal, pending consideration. Hence, pray for a direction to consider the case of the petitioner for his transfer from Changlang to Pangin. Stop. That. Then Senior Counsel, Mr. M. Patil. Standing Counsel for Guwahati High Court, while referring to the affidavit filed by the said respondent, submit that the transfer is an incident of service and nobody can claim transfer stroke posting as a matter of right. We further submit that the letter dated 25/5/2023 issued by the judicial JMFC cum Civil Judge within bracket Junior Division bracket close Pangin, Siang District, asking for posting of stenographer in the court was an internal communication, and it is for the administration to consider the request followed by decision thereof. As such, the said letter dated 26/5/2023, by no stretch of imagination would give leeway, L-E-E-Y and W-A-Y, to the petitioner to seek posting in the establishment of judicial magistrate, JMFC Civil Judge Junior Division, Pangin District. Pangin, huh? Okay, stop. Huh? The Land Senior Council further submits that the petitioner, further submits that although there is no transfer policy in vogue, V-O-Z-U-E, vogue, therefore, just a minute. However, recently, a draft transfer policy has been formulated by the Guwahati High Court. For such inter-cadre transfer. Yes, where it stated that such inter-cadre transfer is impermissible without approval of the High Court. So, and even if approved, the incumbent will have to join on bottom of seniority. Therefore, the petitioner has got no legal right to claim for his transfer and posting on the strength of the said internal communication letter. The said draft transfer policy at clause 7 further provides that unless so directed by the Guwahati High Court, the transfer of staff shall be restricted within the court under the jurisdiction of the judicial district to which such courts belong, so as to keep intact the inter se seniority of staff. Further, clause 8 provides that wherever a request for transfer from one district to another district is made by an employee, and such request is exceeded to, such an employee shall not carry his her seniority to the establishment where he she is transferred unless directed otherwise by the Honorable Guwahati High Court. Stop. The Telangana Senate Council further submits that clause 12 further provides that transfer on request may be considered by High Court only if there exists any valid reason for such request, subject to vacancy in other district, headquarters, or subdivision, or on mutual transfer. Stop. And in the instant case, the petitioner at his own has made a representation for his transfer from Changlang to Pangen. And the same shall be considered as per the availability. We consider by the authority as per the availability. And no, they're not same. Huh? So in this regard, the Telangana Senate Council submits that it is well settled law by the Honorable Supreme Court in series of decision that who should be posted where is the prerogative of the administration. Stop. And accordingly, the case of the petitioner shall also be considered based on the availability of the post then availability of the vacancies. Huh? If found the reason to be valid. The reason cited by the petitioner is valid. Stop. Okay. Both the Telangana Council for the parties. Stop. Upon hearing the parties and on consideration of the materials on record, material placed on records. And on the prayer made by the Telangana Council for the parties, this writ petition is disposed of with the direction that the representation submitted by the petitioner on 3/6/2023 forwarded by the district and sessions judge on 5/6/2023 before the register Guwahati High Court, Itanagar Permanent Bench. And and thereafter, the same for okay, and thereupon, the forwarding and the forwarding of forwarded by the assistant registrar before the register Guwahati High Court, Guwahati on 15 June 2023, pending before the register administration. Shall be considered and disposed of as at the earliest, preferably within at the earliest, preferably within 45 days from the receipt of this order. That will do, I think. You want that that representation be disposed of? Okay. With the above, this writ petition stands disposed of. Okay. Yes.
Yeah, may I please your lordship?
Yes.
This is an application for impleting the eldest son of the respondent number 1 who have died on 14.
Is this applicant or the person whom you have trying to implead is the legal heir of the deceased? How do we know? Is he the legal heir?
Yes,
of the
he is the
deceased?
eldest son.
But then, what is this dispute about? What was the dispute before the trial court?
Issue is
The right, whether the right accrued
yes.
to after the death of the deceased, whether right accrued to the person whom you are going to implead or to someone.
No.
What is this matter about?
Before the trial court, he was alive, very much alive.
No. Before trial court, he was alive, but now he is no more.
Yes.
Now, who inherit? What is this matter about otherwise?
This matter is about this land dispute. Actually.
Land dispute. Whether the land under dispute.
Yes.
After the death of the deceased.
No.
Whether this person whom you are going to implead.
Yes.
Is the right person or legal heir.
He is the lineal successor or eldest son of, other than him, he is the only son.
Because in the family, the property may be, you see, if there are more than one male members, property may have been divided.
No, not divided.
Not divided.
Not divided.
He is the only son or
there are one more son is there, but he is the eldest son.
Only the apprehension is that that you should not impede the wrong person.
No,
Okay.
He's
then
the
in that
eldest
case-
son.
In that case, okay.
yes.
Okay, heard Mr. D. Boje. Land counsel for the applicant. Mr. Boje, Mr. Boje, land counsel for the petitioner submits that the who is there? The respondent number one or
Yes, one.
Okay, in what is the name? No?
Tumia Bogo.
Mr. Boje, land counsel for the petitioner submits that during the pendency of this is RSA. During the pendency of this appeal, the respondent number one, what is his name? Respondent number one,
Yes,
he is Tumia Bogo.
Tumia Bogo.
Okay, respondent number one, Tumia Bogo, expired. When? You have a date?
14 January 2023.
On 14/1/2023. Stop, huh? 2023. And who is this? Respondent number two is
Two is one Kapu Bogo.
not connected with the
His,
respondent number one.
his father is different.
Okay.
Though they are family, but the father is different.
Okay, therefore, by filing this application, the petitioner seek for substitution of the respondent number one, late Tumia Bogo,
Tumia.
Tumya, Tumia Bogo, by his legal heir, by his son, stroke legal heir, Sri Ibom Bogo.
Yajam, appellant is Ibam Bogo. He is Yajam Bogo.
Oh, Yazam.
Yes.
Okay. Yazam Bogo. In place of Tumia Bogo. Stop. The name and address of Yazum Bogo okay, Yazum Bogo, huh? Yazum Bogo, son of late Betumbo. No, then Yazum Bogo is not a son of Tumia Bogo.
Yes, Tumia Bogo. Son of Tumia Bogo.
Where have you written? It's you have written son of Betum Bogo.
Yajam Bogo
see
is the
your
eldest
application.
son of late Tumia Bogo is respondent number one.
Yazum Bogo is eldest son of
Respondent number one.
one.
Yes.
What is the name of the respondent number one?
Tumia Bogo.
See your page 3.
Tumia
Application.
Bogo.
See your page 3. Page number 3. This is the one which whom you wanted to impede.
Yes.
Page
yeah.
number 3.
Yeah.
Have you
yes.
given the name and address of
Yes, it is page number 4, Your Lordship.
page
At
number
page
4?
number 4. Para 3. Of my application,
No, name and address you have
Name
given
and
in
address same.
page 3, page number 3. See page number 3.
Main application.
No. This IA.
IA.
Yes, sir. This is the address, name and address of the
Name and address, Lordship, it is para permanent resident is all, it is all same.
Same, you just read.
Permanent resident of,
Yajum, no, read the Yajum Bogo.
yes,
Read it. Sri Yajum Bogo. Read it, please. Page number 3.
yes,
Okay. Number 1, respondent number 1. Read
Yes.
it. What is name is?
Tumia Bogo.
Where is Tunya Bogo?
Kindly
read. Do you know how to read?
It is Yajam Bogo,
Yajum Bogo and son of
son
Read.
of late Tumia Bogo.
where?
It should be Tumia Bogo, Lordship, with the typographical error.
That
has
is what I am saying. You are not ready to read also.
Yes, typographical error has been corrected.
Except
Kindly, it may be allow to correct.
that is why. Okay. Then in Yajum Bogo, son of. It is Tunya Bogo. Okay,
Yes.
Tumia Bogo. A permanent resident of Dego Kamki, Pio, PS, Kamba, District, West Siang, Arunachal Pradesh. No? The prayer is allowed. Whether earlier the respondent appeared? Never appeared.
Never appeared.
Okay. The prayer is allowed. The petitioner, sorry, shall file amended course title by substituting the respondent number 1, Tumia Bogo, substituting the respondent number 1 by Tumia 1 by Yajum Bogo in place of Tumia Bogo as respondent number 1. Stop. You file amended course title. Okay. And then the registry shall do the needful. And thereafter, whether notice issued earlier?
Yes, Lordship. Here, my submission would be, I am to inform this honorable court that this repeatedly I have been asked to take steps because take step to respondent number 2. But as on today, as I have perused the record, it is in the second file, second file of your Lordship. On record, they have already, service has already been acknowledged. Acknowledgement card is there on record. But I have been repeatedly asked to take steps. Therefore, this correction may be done, Lordship, because on record it is acknowledgement card is also received by this honorable court. They have already acknowledged and received the copy also. Long back.
Now the respondent number 1 has changed. You have to take fresh steps upon the respondent number 1.
Yes, I have been asked,
Okay.
yes, respondent number, I will
Okay.
take fresh
Okay,
step,
in the
but
main. So this stand dispose of. The I with the above the I stands dispose of. Stop. In main. Card Mr. D. Boje, Lana counsel for the appellant. In view of the
this Lordship second copy, it is.
no, there the respondent number 1 also it's returned after served
Yes.
with. But then now since
2 is also served already. Acknowledgement card is there on record, Lordship.
no, this is returned. This is returned.
Next page, Lordship. Middle part, yes. Back side. Card is there, Lordship.
They have received.
Yes, already
So
received.
now you take fresh steps upon the presently implemented respondent number 1.
Yes.
And thereafter, if if there is a record, it will be treated as have served.
So that may be
Hmm.
recorded, Lordship.
No.
Otherwise,
Not
I
now.
have been repeatedly asked to take steps.
So in view of the order passed in IA number 107 AP 2024, the respondent number 1, Rumia Bobo, within bracket since deceased, had been substituted and replaced by Sri Yajum Bobo. Stop. The petitioner shall take steps upon the newly implemented respondent number 1 by a register post with AD. Within-
In the usual course,
Usual-
I may be allowed. Personally, I'll serve. I may be allowed.
Personally,
Yes,
means Dusty.
yes,
Dusty.
yes, through PS Kamba, police station Kamba. That may be done. Otherwise, it will take a long time again.
Okay, in usual course, huh? By usual service. By you register to ensure register also by register post with AD as well as by okay. Usual service. List this matter after 3 weeks. Oh, okay. 3 or 4? 3 weeks.
3.
Hello, okay.
Obliged, Lordship.
11 is also there. Okay,
Your Lordship, I have just perused the record, Your Lordship.
yes.
The record was called for, and as per the registry, the record has been received, but the record is not present before this court today, Your Lordship.
Scan copy of LCR received. It's not on record.
It's not on record list.
Who is for the? Okay. So this is criminal petition.
Yes,
Wasim,
question.
joint petition.
Yes, Your Honor.
What do we do now? then?
Yeah. The issue here is, Your Lordship, that out of the 6 accused, Your Lordship, 2 of the accused were considered to be a juvenile, and their proceedings are held separately in the juvenile court, Your Lordship.
Okay,
So the
JJP.
record, yes, the record therefore was called for, Your Lordship.
okay, then we need to peruse the
Will-
record.
Yes, the registry may be directed to tag along the record with the file, Your Lordship.
Okay. Hard miss,
C. Iring.
Hmm?
Iring.
hearing by counsel for the petitioner. Stop, I've also heard Miss Jeannie, Moti Jeannie, Lanet additional PP. State of AP, stop, The office note dated 26/6/2023 reflect that the scanned copy of trial court record being Itanagar PS case number 118/2011 was received from JMFC, CJM, Chief Judicial Magistrate Court, UPR. However, the same is not available on record. The registry to place the same, trace out the same and place before this court on the next date. Next, list is matter after 2 weeks.
Yes,
Because it must have been misplaced only.
yes.
Done.
Sorry
Yes.
to interrupt.
In morning, I was mentioning one criminal petition, unlist matter in court too, but Lordship has sent me here in this honorable court to mention. This is a unlist matter, one criminal petition, H05 and H06. The matter to be listed on Monday.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, please.